If you work full-time but refuse to put your travel dreams on hold, this channel is for you.
Happy New Year, guys! Thank God for 2026 and thank you for being a huge part of my journey from 2025 into 2026. So, today I'm going to be showing you one of my least favorite places in Lagos. I actually decided that this year I'll show more of Lagos because Lagos has not been one of my favorite cities. I live here now, but I've never really rated Lagos. But I'm here, so I can as well explore my city. And since I have some holiday now, few days left before I resume work, let me see what I can get up to. But for today, we are going to be exploring one of my least favorite places in Lagos, which is Festac. So the reason I don't like Festac is light situation, water situation, bad roads. But I'm here, so I can as well show you a typical day out in Festac. Lagos has been one of my least favorite states since forever. It's just too chaotic for me. For someone that lived in Abuja for the longest time, Lagos is like a war zone. So my plan for today is to run a couple of errands, visit these Chinese restaurants I used to go to a lot with my husband. So my brother is around, he hasn't been there before. I'm going to take him there and just also enjoy the place myself because it's been over a year now since we went there. It used to be our Sunday ritual actually. We were always there on Sundays. But you know, when you go to somewhere a lot, you become used to it and eventually you just forget about the place. So let's see whether the standards are still the same. I can't believe it's 2026 already and I started this journey in 2025 and you're still here. We are growing, you know. I've passed 100 subscribers now. I know it's nothing, but it means a lot to me because I started out of nothing. I'm going to be driving myself because I gave my driver 1 week off for the holiday, so now I have to drive myself everywhere. So let's go. Just leaving the estate and the day begins. I've been driving since 2009. How long is that now? 2009, that's almost 20 years. That's about 17 years. So I've been driving for 17 years now. And it's only in Lagos I've used the driver just because I travel every day to go to work. So I go from the mainland to the island on most days. So it's like a long journey. And I can't deal with all the chaos on the road. So even though my driver is not around, I can actually drive myself to anywhere I want. I've actually been driving way longer than him. Like I explained, when you're in Festac, you see a lot of luxury cars, a lot of nice cars, but the roads are terrible. I'm like, all of these people living here, including some of the big people that live here, it's nobody actually talking about the Festac roads or how are people so comfortable living here and plying these bad roads every single day with their nice cars. This is one of the few roads that are now good in Festac. This is 4th Avenue. This road used to be a mess. It's actually recently that it became this clear that you can actually just, you know, speed up like this. Before, But yeah, this is why I said it's one of my least favorite areas because when you look at the caliber of people that live here and then the environment, it doesn't tally. A lot of rich people live here. A lot. yet the environment is not as pleasant. But you know, when you go into your own house, yes, everything can look all nice and all that, but you can't exactly live in that bubble. It doesn't change the fact that the environment is not the best. Even if your own house, you have everything inside and things work out perfectly, it doesn't change the fact that everywhere is still a mess. And you can't judge an area just by your own personal space. Yes, your personal space can be great, but the rest of the area can still be a mess. But let me not be the person that's always complaining or sound like a broken record. These police people, I'm not interested in having to deal with you people right now. I was going to go straight down that road, but I am always being delayed by the police. So once they see you recording, that's another delay, and I plan to record throughout today. So I'm just going to use another road to get to where I am heading. So this area, I think this is 3rd Avenue. It took me a while before I got used to the Festac roads because many of them actually look alike. I don't know where this fly got him from. Many of the roads actually look alike, and I have a very stubborn fly distracting me inside this car. I wonder how it entered here. But yeah, one of my favorite restaurants is also on this road. It's called Native. They sell local native dishes mostly, and they've been consistent over the years. Just a very few times I've had issues with them, but that had to do with the amount of time it took to get my order, not the quality of the food. It's actually down this road. I'll show you when I get there. This is another road that leads to so many places, yet it's gradually becoming bad and nothing has been done about it so far. So I'm always lamenting like this when I am going out, because so many places can be better, really. The roads are not very wide, yet they are bad, and a lot of businesses are here. What would it take to actually fix up these roads with quality things, quality materials, so you're not just getting damaged cars every time you're fixing either shock absorbers, fixing the wheel of the vehicle, fixing tire. So that's the restaurant I was talking about here. This green where the 𝐒𝐿 is parked is called Native. It's a nice place, but I'm not going there today. I would have shown you the restaurant. So one of my family friends and my brother's friend who is doing his NYSC somewhere here, and we want to say hi to him. This is the local government secretariat or something like that. So I'm going to park somewhere so that we can locate him. So this is what one of the typical buildings in Festac look like, especially the old ones before people started buying them up. Apparently the local government secretariat is still in front, not where I parked. So I'm just going to go down to that side to show you, then I'll turn. Is this it? This building? Still in front. Okay. I've always heard about it being here, so I always just come around and say it's here, but okay, so this is it. You can see the sign there. That's the local government secretariat in Amowodofin. So I'm just going to turn somewhere here now. Oh, there is also a cosmetic store here. I buy cosmetics from sometimes. This Macmona Cosmetics, they are open. Yeah, so they are one of those few people that are highly rated in Festac community for selling original products. This is it over here. I also come around here sometimes. I think I did my Airtel registration in this place because I was close. Okay, so I'm just going to turn here and then we can proceed to my original destination. So for some people coming to this area, somebody might tell them it's close to the Glow Tower. When they see the Glow Tower, that's the Glow Tower over there. It's one of the landmarks for this area and many other areas. So I'm also going to pass from the same road before I turn, and you get to see the native restaurant I was talking about properly. My favorite filling station is down the other way, MRS. That particular MRS is where I like to buy fuel because they've been good so far, and they've been the filling station that I buy from, and my fuel will actually last and not burn more than it should. In front of the MRS there is an estate on the 22 road where they change money. There is a mosque there, so the Muslims that hang around there are also the people that you can buy dollars from. It's a popular place for buying dollars. There is one more place in front. I'm not sure if I'm going to pass there now. Most times they kind of coordinate and communicate with each other. So if you don't find the amount you're looking for there, you most likely find it in this other one. It's close to the AP filling station. I'm not sure what that road is called, whether it's 21 road or so. Some people have bashed themselves now in front, and now there is mini traffic, or they fell into a pothole. I don't even know. But yeah, this is Lagos. Small something and you can be on the road for like 5 hours. And most of the time, what causes a lot of these hold-ups and traffics are just impatience and few seconds of waiting. Everybody wants to go at the same time. Everybody wants to be the first. If you're going slowly, you don't have sense. You don't know what you're doing. And before you know it, everywhere is blocked. I've literally spent 5 hours inside Festac before. It took me 1 hour to get here from the island. And then in one tiny road, we spent 5 hours for traffic. And the next day on my way to work, we couldn't even find what was causing that traffic. There was no truck anywhere, nothing fell, no accidents, nothing. So tell me why we spent 5 hours. Everybody just turned off their car. Yeah, it's an accident. Lack of concentration or impatience. It cannot pass any of those two reasons. Anybody and anything can cause accident for you in this town. Just last week, it was a wheelbarrow fruit seller that ran into my car. He literally fell into my car and scratched the back of my car. And I repainted this car just 3 weeks ago. So there is no point even repainting your car because people are just going to keep scratching it for you. It's going to remain there. I don't think there is going to be any paint or body work anytime soon again. There is no point. So there is a laundromat on this road. It's quite popular. Many people who have colored water at home, or they don't trust their water treatment, or maybe bad light situation, like me today. So our generator is bad, the person fixing is not done fixing, no water, no light, and I need to do laundry of whites. Now I'm taking it to the laundromat. I'll just drop it off before we proceed to where we're going. I've never even noticed this kitchen delight. You want to remain in front of the road. So yeah, another eatery there. People will see you driving and they'll still be in the middle of the road. Am I supposed to beg you to come out, leave the road for a car to pass? No, I'm not going to be one of those chaotic Lagos people. I'm done complaining. Okay, they are open. So that's the laundromat. It's called 𝐿𝐸𝐶𝐿. I'm going to park here. It's called 𝐿𝐸𝐶𝐿 laundromat. So many people come here to use their services when they need to. So that's it over there. Let me give you, I'm going to drop off my clothes. So that's it. It's called 𝐿𝐸𝐶𝐿 laundromat. Do it yourself. I'll show you what it looks like when I get in there. Okay. I don't come here often. I only come here when I need to. So you come with your own stuff if you washing with the bleach like 𝐒𝐈, your detergent. But even if you don't come with your own, they actually sell inside there. But I think it's best to just come with your own. Good afternoon. Thank you. Is there space?
No more time. This kingdom can stop me.
Like how long?
I am the queen. And I will do. And
Like
you,
how long before?
you are truly betrayed.
There will
And
be
you are
space.
unjust. That is why you are bitter. And you want to avenge God of
Like 30 minutes. Okay. Can I drop off and go and come back? Okay. So everything is white. Do I pay now or when I come back? Okay. So this is what a typical laundromat looks like, where you do it yourself. You can see, you can drop off your clothes and come back for them. Right now there is no space, so you wash with this one and dry with this one, and all of them are pretty occupied right now, so we'll just continue our journey. There is also somewhere new. I saw that they were opening recently, a Vienna, I think, Vienna hair hub. Luxury hair salon, pedicure, frontal installation, hair revamp. It's a salon basically. Makes sense. I mean, if you're running errands and you can't finish washing what you want to wash and you need to do your hair, you can just walk in there. There is also another place for dry cleaning. This is for dry cleaning, for people that want to dry clean. This one is laundromat for washing and drying your clothes. This is for dry cleaning. So I'm heading to the next location. So when you see these type of buildings located in the same spot, like you see a lot of them, and then you're seeing like 312 road, 22 road, 23 road, chances are you are in Amur-Odofin or Festac. The roads are quite confusing, but this is where you find such. A lot of business goes on here. You can see some people now think that's a bill, selling clothes, and then you can see a fruit seller beside them. So many people do business in this area every day. It might not look like it, but a lot of people actually make a lot of money living in this place and doing business here. I love the hustle. My only issues, like I said, it's the fact that despite the amount of money that passes through this area, the environment does not reflect that. So it's like a lot has not changed. Meanwhile, a lot happens here daily. So I'm heading to the other place I talked about. I'm going to pass rather the other place that they change money that I was talking about, that is in front of another filling station. I hope you were able to hear me previously. I forgot that my music was on. Okay, so these are more estates in Festac, the old original design. This is 21 Road. We're on 21 Road now. This Adiba Festac Mall used to be quite popular and full, but these days it's basically empty. There is a car washing there, so most times people leave their cars to be washed and then go in to shop. These are the people who sell the dollars. These guys sitting in front of this filling station. So if you want to buy, you can call them. They get into your car, you move away from here, or they take you somewhere if you're not inside the car. But this is the other place. They are the two main places people buy dollars or foreign currency inside Festac. This 21 Road and that's 22 or 23 Road, the place opposite the MRS. So we are gradually leaving the areas with the very bad roads and heading to the parts that have better roads. This is us leaving Festac now to 𝐒𝐨 like they call it. So 𝐒𝐨 is the local government area, but for some reason after Festac you enter another area that you would assume is Festac, but then they'll tell you that's 𝐒𝐨. I don't really know the difference, but I know where I'm going to. So let's go. These parts have cleaner and better estates, private estates obviously with private buildings, and then shopping malls. This is Domino's Pizza and Cold Stone over there. This is a new hotel that was actually built in 2025. Now more police people in front. They like to stop people here just to see what they can get. They're not really looking for criminals, unfortunately. So this straight road, if you go down, leads to where they call First Gate, but I'm turning to the area that they call 𝐒𝐨, like I said. They call it the bridge or something like that, Festac Bridge or so, because there's another one called Festac Link Bridge. That one is around Apple Junction, but this is not it. I think this one they just call it Festac Bridge, because when somebody is trying to describe where they are or when they want a landmark, they will ask you, have you gotten to the bridge? So this is it. Now we are now in the part they call 𝐒𝐨, even though they are all the same local government. So this area, the roads are better. They have private estates with personal houses, and then they have a lot of shopping malls and stores here. But you still can't compare them to Lekki or the likes. They basically sell similar things in this area. I always find it difficult to find unique things here or more options. So we are entering right. This is where we are heading to. This is the road that leads to the Festac Mall where the ShopRite is. It has really high bumps that I hate, because why so high? They recently started renovations of the gates. It's been almost a year, it's still like this. So when you go straight down, there is a dental clinic. I used to go to Hilton, somewhere there. But down there, that's actually the former Golden Tulip, which is now Festac Hotel, ShopRite, everything, they're over there. But this is where I'm going to. this estate. We are going to the Cantonese Chinese food courts. That's the Chinese restaurant that I was referring to. Well done. I've never even seen the gates closed before. A lot can change in a short period of time. I've not been here now for over a year. The last time I came here, I came to pick up a key. This one of the buildings here. I know the owner. They use it for short legs. Came to pick up something here. That was the last time I came here. But today we are coming to eat Chinese. I just hope that their standards are still the same and everything is still the same. It's in here, this VJ apartment, Vic James apartment. That's where it is. The good thing is they have a signboard outside, so even if you didn't know that it was inside here, it's very easy to locate. So this is the entrance and I'll be driving in. I've never been here by this time of the day actually. I've mostly been here on weekends and evening time. So I hope they are not one of those places that open at certain times of the day only. The gateman looks like he was even sleeping. Let me just ask him before going in. Well done, good afternoon. Are they open? The Cantonese restaurant. Alright, thank you. So I'm going to park under the shade. I always like how men are always trying to direct women because they believe they know how to drive more than women, like I was not seeing. Yeah, I don't want a situation where we'll finish eating and get down and then entering the car. My steering will be very hot and the car will be very hot. So thankfully, this place is empty today. Before you even park outside if you come late. So this is the Cantonese restaurant. Let's go inside and see if their quality is still the same. The sun is out in full force. This way. This is the entrance. Hello. Good. Thank you. Good afternoon. Are you guys open?
Yes.
Okay. Should we stay here or the other side? We are three.
Whichever place you want to stay.
Okay. Let me just take a look at that side and I'll decide. So this is one of the sitting areas here. And this is another side. So if you have like a birthday or something, I think this side is best for you. This table actually rotates. This table actually rotates, like they place the food here and the table rotates the food. So this is nicer for events than the other side, but we are going to probably stay at the other side, except if the lighting is not great, then I'll come back here. But I always love this other side because of this setup. If you want to do like a birthday dinner or something, it's fancier and nice. Apparently, the other side is actually VIP, so it will cost you slightly more if you want to stay there. So we're just going to stay here. This place has better lighting than the rest of the place, so I'm going to stay here. Just that the TV is going to affect my sound. So, okay, thank you. Let me see. This is the menu. So large. Thank you. Okay, so let's see. So the good thing about this restaurant, and I always admire this when I go to restaurants that do this, is putting pictures of the food. So it's not enough to tell me, oh, we have wonton soup or we have vegetarian hot and sour soup. I want to be able to see the picture. So this is another thing I appreciate about this place. It's not the fanciest place, but it works. So you get to see pictures of everything that you want to order, what it looks like. So let's make a decision and I'll let you know what I ordered. So these are their prices. So you get to pick what you want from the colorful one, and then you can check the prices here. I decided to stick to what I know, what I've eaten in the past. So the fried prawns on hot plates, and for the medium is 24,800 and for the large 27,900, depending on how many you are. So the medium is usually suitable for 2 people. So the size is for 2 people, and the large, the size is for up to 3 people or more. So if you're going for medium, just know that the serving is for 2 people. Then for the rice, I'm going for the Cantonese special fried rice. So they also have other types of rice. You can just make your decision. But I'm ordering the Cantonese special fried rice. Medium is 15.5, large is 18.5. And they have a lot of other things. They also have squid, they have lobster and crab, they have chicken and fish, pork, soups, beef. Then they have the cold dishes as well. So anything you want. Then for the drinks, they have non-alcoholic wines, beer, champagne, soft drinks, water, herbal drinks, vodka if you want. Then they also have the alcoholic drinks, fresh juices. Before anything, they serve you the hot towels to clean your hands. It's quite hot.
You want with coconut? So I should bring this one. Okay, thank you.
So we're keeping it hygienic, over here. Let me tell you about the drink. So as of right now, they have fresh juices, watermelon and ginger, and then pineapple and ginger, and they cost 4,000 naira each. But there is no picture here, so I don't know what the size is like, but I'll show you when I get it. Okay, so let's see how much the food actually costs. For the special fried rice, the large costs 18.5. So 18.5 for 3 people, that's $12.89, basically $13 for 3 people, not bad. Then for the fried prawns on hot plates, the large costs 23.5, and that is 16.38, basically $17. So 17 plus 13 is $30. So $30 for 3 people is like $10 each. Then this is freshly squeezed juice. For the drink, the freshly squeezed drink, it costs 4,000. So that's basically 2.79 is $3. No, this should be maybe 500 or 700 ml, I'm not sure. This is watermelon with ginger. They also have pineapple and ginger. So this is the food. This is large fried rice, and this is large for the fried prawns on hot plate. Actually, I was expecting it to be bigger than this. The last time I was here, we ordered medium, and it looked just like the same size that we got when we came. So I'm wondering why this one is looking so small, but this is the large. If you're really a prawns person, perhaps this large might just be okay for just 2 people rather than 3 people. But yeah, this is the food. This is quite large though. I don't know if the video is doing it justice. It's actually a large portion, and you get a serving spoon to dish for everyone. So you basically dish for yourself, as careful as possible. You just end up pouring rice everywhere, and just I threw away the carrots. All right, so let's taste the food, and I hope it's still nice. Yeah, it's still as nice as I remember. Maybe it has gotten slightly more expensive, but the taste is still the same. Let me taste the prawns to be sure it's not spoiled. The prawns are nice. So one of the things that can make or break your Chinese food experience is getting spoiled prawns or getting spoiled seafood. It can just mess up your entire experience. So I always come here simply because they've been the best in this environment so far. And I've been to another Chinese restaurant actually that is managed by Chinese people, I think. Yeah, they look Chinese, so I'm assuming they are Chinese. The experience was not bad. Maybe I was the one that ordered the wrong food, but I didn't really enjoy it the way I enjoy the food here. But I'll give them another try, maybe order something similar and then compare. So I'm just going to enjoy my food, and I'll catch up with you later. So total is 54,408. We are done with the Chinese restaurant, Cantonese food court. That's the name. I wonder why they actually called it food court, because it's just a restaurant. It's not like the places where you find other type of restaurants or food. So I really don't know why they are calling themselves food court. But anyways, we are done. Our total was 55,800. I think I would put the conversion on the screen. I forgot to do that inside. Now we are heading to another location. So I'm going to just show you the ShopRites and the Festival Mall, and then head out from there. We are exiting the premises now, and I'll be heading to the Festival Mall because it's just close by. If you remember from earlier in the video, when we came in through this way, so it's still the same way. It's still the same way out. It doesn't have another exit. Everyone leaves from this same gate. So from the side we came from, this is the entrance to the Festival Mall, popularly known as ShopRite, just because the ShopRite is in there. So if you're familiar with the ShopRite in most African countries, they are usually used as landmarks. So people will just say, oh, come to ShopRite. It doesn't always mean that it's only ShopRite that is in that place. It's just a way for them to tell you where you're meeting them, because ShopRite is just a store inside the mall where you can get your groceries and the likes. And we have ShopRite in many countries actually. If you remember from my Ghana vlog, the Accra vlog actually, I bought the Ghana chocolates from the ShopRite. Their ShopRite still functions well. In Nigeria, most of the ShopRites are closing up, unfortunately. So this is the 𝐒𝐿𝐷 Dental Clinic I was talking about. That's their signpost. They are somewhere in there. It's a good dental clinic. I'm actually going to be coming there soon because one of my feelings, I think it's either falling off or it has completely fallen off. I'm starting to feel some sensitivity, and I'm using 2 different clinics currently because of my HMO, but I didn't like the service from the other clinic, so I guess I'll just have to return to 𝐒𝐿𝐷 for my next dental check. So this is the Festival Mall. It has a club over there, Dynasty nightclub also. It's like a lounge and club. You can also watch football there. Then on my right hand side here, it has the former Golden Tulip. It used to be Golden Tulip. Now it's called Festival Hotel and Conference Center. Festival Hotel, Conference Center and Spa. It's no longer Golden Tulip, but many people still refer to it as Golden Tulip. And this is the entrance one, or the main entrance for the mall. So inside this mall you find Miniso, Essenza, the ShopRite, the Vento furniture. Vento is I think a Turkish company, because they sell Turkish furniture, so I think it's a Turkish company. Then of recent I've been seeing these MC hair loss treatment adverts. I'm not sure if they're in there. I've not seen them before. So I'm just going to turn here. At this other side, they have Slots. Slots is an electronics retail store, but they also do some repairs. Then they have some eateries there as well. I'm not going that direction, unfortunately, because I will need to turn. I'm heading out through this way. So they also have this Indomie Spots and some other eateries on that same line with the Slots. That's basically what's there. This is one of the places that people come to in Festac. Is like the main place people come to in Festac. So they host a lot of events here. They do like shopping fairs. They do some festivals. I've seen them do like a Chinese event here before. They decorated the whole place. I can't remember whether it was Chinese New Year or some other events inside here. A lot of content creators also come here to record skits and dance and all that. So it's like the main place a lot of people that live around Festac and the environment come to. I'm heading out now. I wanted to get something from this mall, but I realized that it would be better for me to get it from another one because I'm heading there to buy fuel. It's called Grand Square, so it's also a good opportunity for you to see other places that one can go to that is not ShopRite, because this is the main hangout place. But I don't really like it for hangout personally because, like I said, many people come here to create content, do skits, so there are always a lot of people hanging around and it's always very busy and choked. So aside the very bumpy bumps, I also don't like it. I like to have options, really. I like to have options, and I don't always like very crowded places. Today looks quiet actually. There aren't a lot of people, perhaps because it's not yet night. It's still around 5 p.m. now, so I'm guessing people are still going to come around, or because it's a Monday, so today is a Monday. I don't know. Or those that went for Christmas and New Year are not yet back, but it doesn't look as full as it used to. Alright, so let's head to another area. This is another area and the part with the best roads actually. It has like the shopping malls, where to buy car, offices, and a lot of other places really. Then there is a hotel here that I like. I also used to go to this hotel a lot with my husband. We even lodged there not too long ago. It's called Garden Top. This is the Garden Top. It's one of the newest ones on this road. The last time we were there, I think that was about 2 months ago. The standard room was about 80,000. I don't know whether it was a discounted rate or the regular rate. So down that road is called Apple Junction. I'm trying to avoid the Apple Junction because it's always very busy. So I'm going to be stopping here. So I avoided the Apple Junction since I'm not going that direction. I just wanted to stop my family friend because he's heading that direction and also show you this area. The place is always so busy, and this is where I had that traffic I told you about that I spent 5 hours. So imagine being on this road, just this road, from where we came out from the ShopRite to this place that I turned. We spent 5 hours. Tell me why anybody would spend 5 hours here. I got home by past 1 a.m. that day just because of traffic here. And if I decide that I want to also stay in the apartment on the island, is somewhere in 𝐒𝐿𝐴, if you also enter traffic on that road coming out, you still spend hours. So you can't even say, okay, let me change and go to a different part, maybe go to the island and not experience traffic. It depends on where you'll be heading to. If you're going to still come out and you're not just going around where you are, chances are you still meet traffic, unfortunately. So yes, this is our Lagos and this is Festac. So I'm going back to the road where we went to earlier because I need to pick up the laundry and then go to the mall I was talking about. But I'll pick up the laundry first so that they don't close before we are done, and also to ensure that they actually did the washing because there were a lot of clothes there when I dropped it off. So I will stop by to pick that up first before going anywhere else. There is a restaurant here owned by one of my husband's friends. It's called Mess One. We eat a lot there as well. So if you want to eat like swallow is the like fufu, gari, eba, oatmeal, with soup. That's where you can eat that. It's affordable. It's not a la carte, so it's affordable. When I'm not buying fuel from that filling station that I'm also heading to, I buy from this AP because I think they buy Dangote fuel, they use Dangote fuel, so it also doesn't burn as fast as the other ones. I already mentioned that you can buy dollars from here earlier, so this is one of the places you can buy dollars while in Festac. If you've watched some of my earlier vlogs, there was a day I came to collect call from my husband. This was where I parked. If you watch that vlog, you'll see me parked waiting for corn after making my hair at the salon. I think that was before I went to Rwanda. In that vlog of me going to Rwanda, this was the place I parked to buy the roasted corn. They have a lot of roasted corn joints here. You'll see about 3 people roasting corn here. So it's a very popular place to come buy that. And if you also want to buy some fruits on the road, on the street, you can also buy from here. So I'm heading to the laundromat now to pick up my laundry. I hope it's already washed. Even if it's not washed, it takes about 30 minutes. So if there is a free machine, I'll be able to do it now before heading out. They had washed them before we got back, but they were still damp, so I decided to dry them for at least 10 minutes. Washing costs 2,000 and drying costs 1,000 per 10 minutes. So if you have different colors and you have to use 2 separate machines, that would cost 4,000 because you pay 2,000 for each one. Then the drying will depend on how many minutes you want to spend, but 1,000 per 10 minutes. Laundry done, and now I'm heading to the other mall I talked about. I need to pick up some things in the mall and then head to the filling station after that, because I prefer to buy fuel last. I need to buy the fuel in the gallon for the generator, so that once the person fixing it is done, I will be able to use it if they still did not bring the light today. So that's the last thing I'm going to do, so that the whole car is not smelling of fuel and I'm not just carrying fuel around. So I'll actually pass the filling station on my way to the mall. The sun is facing us now because the sun is going down. The visibility might not be great. I don't know if it looks okay in the camera. This is the filling station I was talking about, but I'm going to the mall first. So when I'm done with the mall, then I will come back to the filling station. It's called Errands, and this is actually owned by Errands. It's not a franchise, according to the fuel attendants. I asked them why a lot of people come here instead of the one from the road close to the shop right that we came from. There's another one there, and they said that one is a franchise and this is owned by Errands. So this is Groove Mall. This is the mall that I was talking about. The entrance is over there. This is the exit. So it's just a smaller and calmer mall when you don't want the craziness of the festival mall and ShopRite. So if this one has the store you're looking for, you can just come here. So it's always convenient for me, especially when I'm coming to buy fuel. I just buy the fuel and then come in here to get what I want. So they have like an Oraimo store over here, and the fruits and juice bar is not open, and over here is the main entrance. This is just basically the parking lot This is the main entrance. They are still in festive mode. This is still first week of January, so you can still see the decorations. This is actually the store I'm going to. It's called Lulu Lingerie, and I'm going to end the video here because I'm not going to show you what I'm buying. So this is the store I'm going to. I'll catch up with you after I'm done buying what I came to buy. So this is basically what the store looks like. They have the Errands, it's called Errands, right? Errands brand. They sell different brands, Bali, Made in Form, Elami, just different lingerie brands. This is for women. I know more than 50% of my subscribers are male, but just in case you want to get something for the woman in your life and you happen to come to Festac in Lagos, this is somewhere you can get those. So I'm done. There is no need to tell you to guess what I bought, because when you are in an innerwear store, you definitely purchased innerwears. So here you go. I love their bag. It's quite cute. Pepper red or orange red. So bright, but I love it. I'm done with this mall. I have a few more errands to run. Buy fuel, get some vegetables, do some grocery shopping, and then look for where to buy plantain. The people I usually buy from, I don't know why they are not here today. They are usually on the street, so I'm going to search for where to buy plantain, buy a couple of things, and we'll be on our way home. Hope it's been enlightening, I won't say fun, moving around Festac with me. I'm heading out now to look for plantain, look for the other things I need to get along this same road before going to the filling station. But I can't see the person. Okay, I think they are over there where they are selling the fruit, so let me just go there and see if I can find what I'm looking for. I think they are around, but let me park here and see. So there is a woman that usually sells plantain right opposite this place, and for some reason I can't see any plantain, but I'm going to come down to ask the people there. If not, I'll probably keep driving around aimlessly. Good evening. You get one person where they sell plantain for this side before. You know, come. There is no other place where I feel buy plantain. No, only Agoju. They never resume. You know when it go resume?
Like
Friday. Okay. Now you they sell this one. How you they sell your apple? This one and this one.
3,100.
This is 3,100. This one they sweet. No be those ones where they slap.
Red one.
Okay. Now the same with this one.
Yes, 3,100.
No, they sell orange.
I don't say I know
You know get. How much be your tangerine?
1,000.
For one? For one or for this whole?
One.
You don't tell where I buy them now. I go buy apple. I go buy the 1,000 one. I go buy 2,000. You they take transfer?
Yes.
Okay. Make I get my phone for car. Now the apple what I want. But I hope it is sweet though, because if you know they sweet, I no go they happy. Which one? This one or be this one? This one. But I no go know if it is sweet by selecting. I dey only select because you know they bad. Okay. Oh. If I no like them, I go come back here, come collect my money. Don't complete. If I enter car run, you dey tell me take. You fit chase me. Hey, how you know say I no go run? So the apple, this size of the apple costs 1,000. My husband is the person that typically buys all these things for me. I have not bought in a very long time. Now I'm buying it by myself and I can't believe some of the prices I'm seeing. Adulthood. Okay, let me take my money and pay. Give me my bag. Oh no, I need to do transfer. I'll take the phone. So this is what the fruit stand looks like. Just this is the one I bought. They cost 1,000 for 3 for this size. How much are these bigger ones? 500 for these bigger ones, and then this one too cost 1,000 for one. So the plantain lady I was looking for, they said she hasn't resumed for the new year, and if I want to buy plantain now, I have to go to 𝐒𝐨𝐽. 𝐒𝐨𝐽 is like the main market in this area. That's the 𝐒𝐨𝐽, but it's too late to go to that side now. I would have gone to Spar Market. There is Spar Market, but it's at that Apple Junction that I don't want to go to. Traffic can just hold you in that place. So we'll just do without plantain for now. So I'm just going to go to the filling station now. Okay, no, we still need to buy water somewhere for the dispenser water. Well, but this one is closer, so I'm just going to go to the filling station, get the fuel. It's almost dark, and then we will stop by the store close to the house. There's a supermarket close to the house where we can then buy the dispenser water. Seems there are lots of people at the filling station. Do I really want to? Okay, no, the queue is no longer as long as it was when we passed, so it won't take time. The fuel here currently costs 739 naira for 1 liter. At least that was what I bought earlier. So I will see if that is still the same today. I'll let you know the cost when I get to the pump. Tell me the price. Okay, the car right in front of me has already finished buying, so it's not going to take time. I'm not buying 4 for the car today. I don't know, should I just buy? I'm not really going anywhere. Okay, I'm just going to buy 4 today. I prefer to buy at the end of the week than today, but since I'm already here, I can as well just buy for the car as today. I don't have a lot of long journeys or lots of places to go to, so there is no need to wait till the weekend. The fuel is not up to half yet, but it's better now before we hear stories that they've stopped selling, yada yada yada. Let me find out the cost. How much? Okay, so the fuel still costs 739 per liter. So this is the current price, 739 per liter, and this is my own pump. I'm going to also buy in this. I honestly don't know how many liters this is, either 25 liters or thereabouts, but I don't think it's up to 30 liters. And then filling my tank. Heading home now. I will just stop by the place I'm going to buy the dispenser water from, and I'll call it a day. It's been a long day. I didn't really do a lot actually. We took most of the time where we ate the food, just a few errands, but yeah, it was still a full day around Festac. So this is the supermarket. This is the supermarket I want to buy the thing. It's called Lead Mart. It's the biggest supermarket around 6th Avenue here, and a lot of people actually come here to shop. They have almost everything you can think of, and their prices are very, very reasonable. Like some of the things you would expect to be expensive are actually significantly cheaper in this place. So it's one of those places like you least expect to have something you've been looking for a very long time, only for you to get there and then you see that they have it. This is my last stop for the day. The supermarket is like your basic supermarket. There's really I think my music was disturbing. So the supermarket is like your basic supermarket with everything. So I'm not going to be recording inside. I'm just going to go in, get what I'm looking for, and we'll call it a day. Thank you so much for staying with me till the end of this vlog. And I hope it wasn't a boring day. I hope to do more of this across Lagos. But till then, see you in my next video. Bye.